Hey everybody, so I'm back because I learned, or rather, I saw something that reminded me that I noticed this person right over here. Lilac Spring, the Queen's Messenger. Greetings, Mawalker. I bear a summons from the Winter Queen. She requests your presence in Ardenweald to witness a ceremony involving others from your world. Chandra's Feathermoon will be among them. You can find her in the Grove of Awakening. I've heard that apparently there's a cutscene here, and it involves Tyrande as well.
How may I serve?
You guys know I'm trying to, capture and show you guys as much of the story as I can. So, it wasn't showing on the map when I pulled it up here. But I saw something when I was kind of scrolling through headlines in Wowhead. And then it was something like that. I was like, oh wait, that's right. I saw that one person in Oribos apparently linked to this. So, I think we're going to see another cutscene here involving the Winter Queen and Tyrande, and probably a follow-up, even more so, to what's going to happen with the souls who died at Teldrassil. Alright, I apologize if there ends up being some stuttering and frame rate issues here in the video. This zone just usually does that for me. Chandras, Ysera, Tyrande.
The Sentinels stand ready.
The Winter Queen awaits our presence.
Consider...
Tyrande Whisperwind, you came to my realm in pursuit of justice. Did you find it?
I came here seeking vengeance. But within these groves, and by the light of Elune, I found something I feared lost. Hope.
And thanks to that choice, a sister's bond, once broken, has been mended. This tear was born of sorrow. Now it shall become a vessel of renewal. These souls were saved from the darkness of the morrow. Unto them I have offered eternal tranquility in the boughs of Ardenweald. They have chosen instead to become part of a new beginning for their kin. This seed embodies the cycle of death and life. I offer it to you, Tyrande Whisperwind. May it bring your people happiness and peace.
On behalf of all the Kaldori, I thank you. Andu Falador.
Interesting. I wonder what exactly that seed actually is. It embodies the cycle of death and life, she said. I wonder if this is going to be used to, say, plant a new world tree on Azeroth in place of where Teldrassil was. Now, remember, Teldrassil was first made without the blessing of, the dragons and such, mainly because of how it was being planted, by who, and of course the ties to the Emerald Nightmare and Xavius. But this one is not. Now, it could be that's just a symbolic thing. Now, we did also have the Tears of Elune back in Legion as one of those pillars of creation to be used to, in the Tomb of Sargeras. I doubt this is the same type of thing. But of course, another part of the thing there is the point being made that we rescued the souls of those who died in Teldrassil, and she offered them, as she said, eternal tranquility in Ardenweald, but they have chosen to be a part of a new beginning for their people. Which I guess means their souls no longer exist, I'm guessing, is what that actually means. That they chose, that instead of staying here eternally in peace and tranquility, that they instead chose to sacrifice what was left of their souls to create that seed to help their people. That they all chose to sacrifice themselves to perhaps help rebirth another world tree in place of Teldrassil. This is my speculation in what I think is being said here. I'm not entirely sure if that's what's going on here, but that's what it seems to me. The Winter Queen's gift, what we just witnessed. We must ask Ysera to help us keep this precious seed safe.
The Winter Queen called her gift a seed. Ysera, my beloved friend. Could it truly be so?
Yes. I sense this seed is touched by the dream as well as by Ardenweald. A symbol of the crucial balance between life and death.
Then it must be kept safe until it can take root.
I know of a place it can be protected, but it has been so long. Bring the seed to my daughter. Marithra will know where it should be taken.
Are you not returning to Azeroth with us? Surely the Winter Queen will allow you to...
When the Queen used her own essence to revive me from the Wild Seed, it bound my soul to this realm. I cannot leave it. Not without great sacrifice.
Then tell us the price, and it shall be paid.
No, my friends. The Kaldori need you beside them once more. If Elune wills it, I shall soar through Azeroth's skies again. One day.
Well, considering that the next expansion is focused on the dragons, there could always be a chance, but to me it actually seems more fitting and makes more sense that we're probably going to end up having Marithra officially take Ysera's place as the new aspect of the dream as Ysera was. And I'm sure that perhaps that's what Ysera wants, to have that pass to her daughter. I'm sure there's going to be a noticeable follow-up to this in Dragonflight. I mean, how could there not be? The next expansion is focused on the dragons and the Dragon Isles. Of course Ysera has to come up. So there's no actual quest for us to go do that. That's just kind of it.
I am listening. Goddess, watch over you.
Well, I guess that's it. I was hoping for a bit more, like another quest for us to actually take the seed to Marithra, but maybe not. I do like, of course, that Tyrande and Chandris were immediately willing to pay the price. They didn't even hesitate. Tyrande just immediately said, then tell us what the price is and we'll pay it. I like that. Obviously, it's sad, having that realization that it looks like Ysera... And this is something we've kind of known. Like, ever since that cutscene, back when we did this zone, where we saw the Winter Queen literally sacrifice part of herself in order to help save Ysera, it was pretty clear that was the implication of what was going on here, that Ysera was basically now a part of Ardenweald and can't come back. So she's still around, she just may not ever be able to come back. But again, her daughter's there. I think the Green Dragonflight... We obviously have yet to see much of Marithra in terms of who she is as a person, as a character, how powerful she is she on par with her mother? But I have a feeling that's something we'll find out more than likely in the next expansion. How could we not? Like I said, we're about to have a whole expansion focused on dragons. The whole thing about the secession for the Green Dragonflight has to come up. A lot of stuff with the dragons have to come up. All the stuff with the Dragonflights in the past, that stuff has to come up. So, anyways. So that was a pretty cool cutscene. I really am intrigued about the implications of that. And about that seed. I really want to see how that seed is going to come into effect. Here's a thought. What if that seed somehow, because it seems as if in the next expansion we're going to be able to focus on helping heal the planet. After all, there's a sword. I know the joke and the meme is, what sword? But there's a sword there. Now, yes, they said that we emptied all of our artifact weapons' power in order to basically save it and such, but, to stop it from actually doing continuous damage, it's just a big splinter, I guess. But I'd like to think that maybe that seed is going to help play a role in getting rid of that sword and helping heal Azeroth. Because it may be a splinter, but that doesn't mean Azeroth isn't like, ow, that still hurts. I'm sure it's not pleasant for her. Just saying. Anyways. Obviously very interested in the implications of what this cutscene has for the future. And of course, the next expansion. So, we'll see. If I discover anything more, find out anything more, any new content or whatever, to show you guys story related, I'll try to show it to you. Until then, stay tuned.